The only time I've ever watched fucking the World Cup was like 2018 when I was in Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah, cruising through the little fucking isolated areas of Mexico. It was actually kind of crazy because the way we got there was we took this this cruise ship, and it's like a cruise ship that gets you out to the coast. You're going down the coast of Mexico and more isolated areas, and you jump out on these different boats that take you to different spots of the
right, wherever you're designated.
Yeah, wherever you're designated, whatever your tour is you want to go on, right?
Yeah.
That time I had jumped out. I thought I was going to this. I was like, I want to go on the waterfalls or whatever. And I didn't speak a lick of Spanish, right?
You know hablo español.
Yeah, no Spaniel, amigo. And they fucking threw me on. They're like, jump on, and then we start going. And I remember this little Padre, man. Little Padre is just holding on the top of the boat. And his job, this little fucking kid's job. His job is when they get up to the fucking docks, he fucking throws the rope, ties the boat in, helps everybody off, right? And then they go ripping back. Well, I get to the spot and I was like, where's the waterfalls? They're like, oh, fuck. Like, amigo, get back on quick. Fucking, they're leaving soon. And like, fuck, buddy. Then it's just me on this little boat, man. Little Padre fucking lets all the people off. They hop back on. We're going through the ocean on this little fucking skipper boat. Buddy, by the time, so I jumped back up, they fucking helped me back up. I was like, yo, I'm going to the waterfalls. They're like, quick, like, fucking as I'm running. Buddy's throwing the last people in, and he's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm going to the waterfalls. He's like, get in, quick. Like, I jump in, like, this boat of, like, other, like, probably 20 people. And, then again, we're just wow, they go off. We're fucking cruising, buddy. Another kid, same thing. His job's just to sit there. And these kids are standing on top of this boat, just sitting there standing. It's like, and they're just holding onto this rope, buddy, and just bouncing up and down. Like, obviously they've been doing it for their whole life, right? Yeah. We're just cruising,
training
man.
To be the motor guy.
Yeah, we're just cruising through the fucking ocean at this point. On the Gulf of Mexico at this point.
Yeah.
We get to this little village, and it was like right isolated, like.
Did you see waterfalls?
Yeah, I seen waterfalls. Like, so I get up there, and we walk through this fucking village, and it was like, yeah, that's the hardship of Mexico. That's like the narco shit you see on the side on TV. Like, I'm like, holy, deep in the trenches of fucking rainforest here, like, out in the fucking jungle of Mexico, and we're walking through, and they're playing the fucking FIFA Cup, man. It was America versus I can't remember at the time who it was, but I knew it was the American team playing, and we sat outside this little hut, like watching it, and like we're looking in their window, and we're all standing in their windows, just like metal fucking bars, like that's what they made for their window and shit, and they had just I guess like fucking
no glass,
just a sheet. Just a sheet they put up for their curtain. But they had a big ass fucking TV, and somehow they had fucking internet out there. I don't even think Starlink was a fucking thing then.
Yeah, 2018. I don't know.
I don't think so, but yeah, we were watching fucking World Cup then, and it was all right. And
yeah.
So the Mexicans, they're really nice people and shit, and like the hospitality's really good there. And when we were going through the village, they were typically is what they were moonshiners. So they made tequila though, but the guy was like, hey, this is like equivalent to moonshine. These guys are making homemade tequila, like directly out of, this is how they survive. He's like, so if you buy a bottle, it helps them out and stuff, or like you're helping these people out.
Is it like $50 a bottle or something?
I couldn't remember. I think it was. And I didn't have enough with me at the time to buy the bottle. And it would have been like a big bottle like that. And it was like the Primo is shit, but like you could buy shots. Yeah. So I bought a couple shots, I believe, for like fucking 20 pesos or something. Like But usually when I had encountered the locals or anything, I was always like generous. I'd give them like more than what it was. I'd give them like 100 pesos, tipping them 100 pesos because it was probably all to me, or
Well, yeah, the 100 is only like $10 or something.
Yeah, something fucking ridiculous, right? So I just called to me, but then we get to this river, and again, it's like it's almost like a lot of fucking child labor they use there, like slave labor. These kids are always running all these attractions and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, they
I
just
think
fucking
they only make like $18 a day or something.
yeah.
Shit.
So
They might
these
have raised it.
so
by
these
now,
kids must
but,
these kids are probably making money for their families and shit.
Yeah.
But so when we got to this river and there were just like mules, I guess I call them donkeys because they fucking remind me of donkeys, but I think they were mules because there's a difference, right?
Hauling.
Yeah, they were that they were like
carrying a
they
bunch of
they were the
stuff?
ones that carried us up, so we
Yeah,
hop
those are
on them,
mules.
and
Yeah.
the kids to get them going, they them going faster, and like we're going through these little fucking goat trails, but like it was like they made this trail and like dug it out because like you were down, but
Right.
at certain points you could see over into these fields, and I don't know if they were
like poppy fields or
I don't know if
something?
they were cocoa leaves or whatever, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming that far out, these
Yeah.
people were doing that for the fucking cartel or whatever. They might have been.
They
I
get
don't.
forced into it. Yeah.
Yeah, so like whatever. It was cool though, right? And these kids are fucking walking behind, right?
Yeah.
They just wanted us to keep going along through the area, and we get up there. Finally, we dismount on these fucking things, and we just walk around, and yeah, man, there's just like little rocks and shit. It was like you were deep in the fucking jungle. Like it was pretty cool.
I would have went missing.
Yeah,
They would have took
nah,
me.
nah, dude. I've got myself in a situation. That's another
You're
time.
native though, man. They're not gonna fuck with the brown guy.
No, even like the white people, they were nice to everybody.
Were there white people with you?
Oh yeah, there was white people. It was
I
all...
wouldn't go, man.
The funny thing is though, I was the only Canadian on that fucking tour.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I get to this place and it's finally like, yeah, it's like a little waterfall. And all these kids are jumping off cliffs and shit, and all the locals and shit. And the first thing the tour guide says to me, he's like, "Hey, don't be jumping, like going and trying to climb up there. You're thinking you can do it." He's like, "These kids have been doing this their whole life. They know how to do it, right? So don't be thinking you can go do that." He's like, "But there's like that rock slide over there. You see what everyone's doing?" He's like, "Go try that out."
Yeah, just slide down it.
Yeah, and they just have this rock, but they must have wore it down.
No, the
time.
water wears it down.
Yeah, the water wears it down.
Yeah.
No, but it was flat. It was like a slide that was just coming off, and you just slide down in the water, and it was fucking cool, right? And
yeah, the water will smooth it right out.
Yeah, man. So we swam around there for a bit and stuff, and then they did a little fucking. Yeah, so they had this little restaurant type thing. You know, walk across this little bridge. You know, it was real cool. It was nice. I was there. There was another group of Mexicans there. You know. And they noticed that I was there alone, right? And I was like, they'd try to talk to me, and I would tell people like, "Oh, I'm just on the fucking tour on my own." Like I got people back at the resort, you know. Like I always made sure to let people know, like, "Oh, I'm not alone," just you know. But those people noticed I was fucking alone. But like when we had got back, I had drank with them kind of, and then we got back, we had our lunch and shit, and I didn't really like I didn't speak any of the language, so if I did have to speak with Mexicans, it was like I got people to fucking translate for me, right?
Yeah.
And they're fucking the hospitality there is so like they're so friendly and nice, and they just want to like know your story of life type thing, you know. And these guys they had like welcomed me into fucking like he's like amigo, like, sit, and they just like asked, "Oh, you're alone and shit," and I was like, "Yeah, but I'm I ended up fucking talking to them and had lunch with them, and fuck, we just like shared Coronas and fucking cigarettes, man, and just like there's a little bit of language barrier, but fucking you understand what they're saying a bit, and they understand you, and you're just shooting the shit, and like yeah, dude, it was probably that was like the most hospitality shit I ever fucking yeah, it was nice. Not like we're here in like fucking where we are, man. It's just like you won't have that shit here.
Yeah.
People don't fucking just you go to a foreign country, it's completely different.
Yeah.